Yeah. Three bearded brothers, they take the mic. Baker by name, they bring the hype. Dropping hot takes in the podcast zone. Sports debates from the comfort of home. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game. One's got stats like a numbers machine. One spins story sharp, crisp and clean. The other cracks jokes, but his points still land. Together they're the trio with the hottest brand. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game.
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome back to another episode of Bearded Bigger Banter, the sports podcast, episode 143. Welcome, Trey. Welcome, Trey.
Thank you. It's day 6 or 7 without ESPN on YouTube TV, and I'm not gonna lie, the more the days go on, the more I'm getting used to it. So
that's the tweet right now. Trent, I can't believe you're going right at Steve right away, man. Apologies.
I'm just going at the Longhorns in general.
I'm just saying. Apologies, Steve.
Sorry, I think it's 11 or 12 straight for Duke versus Texas. Whew. Good way to start the year, boys. Want to know? Want to know?
Yeah, Trey. Just real quick to your point, though, you're right. There is the comment. They are playing with fire right now, losing money.
Yeah.
People are just like, yeah, you know what? I'll just find sports elsewhere.
The only thing that I miss right now is Monday Night Football.
And you know what? I didn't even really mind that.
I'm gonna mind this week. It's a big game for me, but
yeah. Well,
there's other ways to watch it, and I'll figure it out.
Yep.
Real easy way to watch it. NFL app if you have a Roku.
You know what though? I don't even want to give it the NFL app a view. I don't want that statistic on because they're associated with ESPN. And
no, but it's not the NFL itself. The NFL is probably pissed if anything.
Exactly.
But I'm saying the NFL app, and then it allows you to sign into your YouTube account that you use, and then you can watch the game, and you don't have to worry about ESPN. It's not even streaming through ESPN when you're watching it. Like, you don't see those ESPN graphics or anything.
I can't help but feel like this sweatshirt is kind of fitting.
It does fit you well. Oh no,
yeah.
Can't squash it.
Yeah, it looks good.
You're welcome.
It was a gift. I just think it's ridiculous. And then for them to like have the audacity to tell us to do something to be able to watch these sports. Like,
I think that's where they went wrong. That's where people are getting pissed off. I think McAfee said it best on his show. You know, let the people watch sports. Like, this is stupid. Let's get off our high horse and let the people watch the sports that they want.
Cherry on top is ESPN PRX account tweeting about statistics, trying to like, dude, they're struggling when they have to like.
Yeah, but they got owned. They got owned by people. Then they're like, you can sit there and put lipstick on a pig, but still the least watched one the entire season so far. So
community noted.
I know. I saw Grok noted on
Grok.
Yeah, sorry. No. Grok. Yeah, Grok, but it was community notes. I saw that.
Yeah. Is that a nice coffee?
It's actually kind of, yes. It's a cinnamon bun iced coffee with some cinnamon vanilla bourbon.
Oh,
so put hair on your chest.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that will.
It's interesting you're drinking iced coffee at 10:15 p.m.
Got it earlier, and that's actually, yeah, you're right. Anyway, nice and cold. But all right, hey, well, this episode we are going to dive into a little bit of college basketball. I know we talked about it a little bit via the socials. So yeah, we're going to actually go through at least 5 conferences, pick our winners, conference winners way too early, obviously ahead of time. Then we'll just give our way too early Final Four pick because tell you what, I don't know, looking around the basement, I'm ready for March 21st, guys.
Whew.
Just kidding. I'm not ready for that yet because we all know that those championship game weeks are the best of the best.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Also means football's over. Let's not wish that away.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, this ESPN thing, even though we're able to watch most games, like it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Just me.
As you stated, Tyler, they are playing with fire.
Playing with fire.
And putting lipstick on pigs.
That
Yep.
too, Trent.
Mm-hmm.
Full of them. Hey, cheers to iced coffee at 10 o'clock at night.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There it is.
Cheers.
Still can't get over it. Like with the silver beard on that, it does look like Dad.
I never thought of that.
I did because I think I thought one of you guys pointed that out. I was like, oh yeah, they're like kind of looks like Dad. I was like, yeah, it does. All right, so we got graphic up here. No, it might be a little bit tough to see. I could probably zoom in on a couple if you guys need me to, but this is the Bearded Bigger Banter College Basketball Conference episode 2025 season preview. Told you, hey, the investment, it worked. I was able to put this page together. I did have to make my own pictures to add them in there, but hey, came out pretty good. All right, and no typos. So obviously we should start. No, they're literally screenshot pictures. There's no way they're gonna be typos. So we're gonna start with the best of the best conference here, the all holy grail of college basketball, the ACC. Trent, I'll let you being the official spokesperson of the ACC kind of start us off with this one here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start off by saying look out for the ACC. I think at the last time that we had about half of our conference in the tournament was about 2018. They've written the ACC off, but we are back and we're alive. Tournament-wise, Duke's getting in, Louisville's getting in, Carolina's getting in, Virginia's getting in, Notre Dame's getting in, NC State's getting in, and then I think you could see a surprise with a Miami or a Pitt. That's all I'm going to say right now. So lots of bids to go around for the ACC. We are the cream, so we always rise to the crop top. But yeah, it's good to be back on the payroll. They asked me. I was like, yeah, sure. So yeah, ACC this year is going to be in my opinion, definitely a top-heavy 4-team race. I am going to go with the Duke Blue Devils, the favorites to win it. I think they will. I think eventually you will see that they have the best player in the ACC. Not picked as player of the year in the conference just because he's a freshman, but he was picked as freshman of the conference or preseason freshman of the year in Cam Boozer. But I do believe there's going to be some teams right on the tail, and I don't want to take anyone's or steal anyone's thunder. Almost said take anyone's thunder. I really would have messed that up. So, but I'm open to discuss the teams in case you guys don't name them. But let's go Duke.
No, I'm kind of with you on that, Trent. I think Duke, they really haven't missed a beat with Coach K being gone. I mean, it's been seamless. I agree with you in the sense of I do think Duke takes this. I also agree with you in the sense that I think the ACC, I think they're going to be pretty dominant this year. I think you're going to see possibly 2, maybe even 3 in the Final Four when it's all said and done. I think last year was a little bit fluky with some stuff. But I don't know. I feel like I could be completely wrong because I feel like the last at least 2 years, March Madness has been super, super fluky where it's just a lot of craziness and mayhem, which don't get me wrong, I love it. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. But yeah, Boozer's a beast. Seeing the stats he's putting up and stuff already and how he's doing. He's a very dominant player. And it is also very crazy to me to think that that's Carlos Boozer's son. Like, how old are we, motherfuckers?
I literally said to my wife, I was like, honestly, those were the years where I started to become aware because I was 10 years old, 11 years old, and the Carlos Boozer, that national championship team,
yeah,
beating Arizona. I believe Arizona's best player's name was Lauren Woods. Correct me if I'm wrong. Loren.
She's
Yeah.
a good rapper.
Was it Lauren Woods? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am thinking of a rapper, but pretty sure that was the Arizona player.
No, I think you're right. It was like
Yeah.
Loren.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember what you're talking about.
Which right now is freaking twin sons are playing for Duke. It's nuts. Time does fly, and I believe he'll be an averaging double-double, walking double-double.
Yeah. Real quick, Trey, and I'll get your take. I do want to obviously give a shout out to my Tar Heels. Speaking of ACC stuff, but big game tonight, being Friday, against the Kansas Jayhawks, 7:00. Big one here, and everybody needs to listen to Caleb Wilson. It's a whiteout, Trey, at the Dean Dome. So put your bets in. Put all your money. If you got a couple paychecks, put all your whole paycheck out of there.
Whoa.
No, don't.
This is not financial advice.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you.
You guys got to give me credit. Like, I know what I'm doing here.
Don't tell people to put a whole paycheck on a friggin' wager.
Didn't hear it from me. This is not financial advice. So go to your bank. I'm just kidding. All right, but yeah. Anyway,
can I ask you a serious thought there? Do you like them with what is it? I think it's down to -1.5. You do like them at -1.5 on this? Like you're gonna?
Do I like them at -1.5? God, that's a toss up.
They were -3.5, I believe, to open.
Yeah, I hate 1.5 lines if I'm being perfectly honest with you, but.
Well, take the money line.
I was gonna say I'm taking money line, period.
Okay.
Regardless, but yeah, you're right. It is -1.5. I think they'll surprise some people. I think Kansas will be like, oh shit. I think I want to say I think, but I really hope that we see a different Carolina as of obviously last year. But like the whole streakiness needs to stop here, and Hubert Davis has got to get the boys playing Tar Heel basketball. So. This is a big one right here. I mean, this could really set the tone for the season. If they sit the bed and lay a goose egg here, we're effed. But I think they are going to win this game. I think they win by give me 5.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Trey, ACC.
I'll round it out. It's hard not to pick Duke here. You guys kind of touched on it. Boozer's a stud. Shire, Tyler hasn't skipped a beat since Coach K. And to be honest, I can't think of a major team franchise in any sport that has had a seamless turnover with such a major coach leaving. And kudos to them for building that and making that transition great. But yeah, I think Duke's kind of it is, and I think Shire fits it or really emphasizes that too. So and he's good at coaching. That helps too. So I'm going to go with Duke. But there is one team that I think is going to surprise a lot of people, and I think it kind of gotten forgotten, or I think it's gotten forgotten. Is that a saying? Gotten forgotten?
Hey, y'all must have forgot, like Roy Jones Jr. said.
Yeah, but they have a new coach, and I think he built a tremendous roster so far around the himself, and that's NC State.
NC State's always tough, man. They're like this weird tough. You know what I mean? It's like you don't want to play them because they're just gonna, I don't know. I feel like they're like one of those teams that just beat you up.
Let me look to make sure this is his first year, actually.
Who is? I was gonna say, who is the new coach? Because
it's Will Wade.
It's Will Wade. It's his first year.
Year. That's right.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
But he had 3 guys. One of them is Darian Williams, who's probably the most sought after guy in the portal from Texas Tech. They also got Arsenault, who's played in the national championship game last year, and Trey Hoffman from Michigan State. So he's building a roster with a ton of experience with himself as a great coach. So just keep an eye out for NC State. They're my dark horse that I think is going to make a run even in the tournament too.
Who'd you say their coach was?
Will Wade.
Not Bill Bradley. Just kidding.
Bill Brasky. I thought it was Brasky.
Not Brasky. That's it.
Yeah.
I'd say, who the hell's a Bill Bradley?
No, that was SNL, that old skit.
Keep in mind, they're 2 years removed from a Final Four appearance NC State.
That's right. When I had that big
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Trey, I thought you were going different there. I thought
You thought he was going Clemson.
No, I thought the team that is obviously being overlooked right now by both of you is Louisville. They're the
No,
they're
they're
the
being
team that
overlooked.
But Trent,
I'm
they're
just-
right in the mix. They're number 11 in the country.
well, I'm not saying overlooked nationally. I'm saying right now in our conversation, I do believe
Yeah.
if I was going to say who's going to be a challenge and potentially steal the ACC, I think it's Louisville.
No, I don't think they can. I don't think anybody can steal it from Duke. I think Louisville will be tough, but I don't think anybody can steal it from. Now they can't.
I can't tell. I can't tell.
You can tell. Don't even say you
What?
can't tell. Let's go next conference, dipshit.
All right. Jeez, so violent. All right. All right. We're jumping to the Big 12 here. If you don't mind, I mean, I would like to start off by just saying, Red Raider Nation, let's go.
Wow.
I'm all over Texas Tech. Been on Texas Tech last year, number 10 in the country right now. I'm on Texas Tech in this conference. I think I'll save my big bold predictions for later. But give me Texas Tech in here. I know Houston's always tough. Tiny Arms T-Rex always has them going, but I'm going Texas Tech here.
Trey, go ahead.
Man, that's tough. I'm gonna go. This could be recency bias, but Arizona. I think the combo of Bradley and Pete, along with Braden Burries, who I also think is a freshman, I just think they're gonna be pretty tough. And they made Florida look like. I mean, it was a great game and it was competitive, but Florida's a returning national champ and
returning a lot of players.
Yes, that kid. So, hard against Houston, like you said, Tyler, and his T-Rex arms, but I think his reign is over, at least for this year. Yeah. Maybe it's time for one of his field soldiers to step up and take it. Yeah,
it's a Narcos joke.
Yeah.
A lieutenant might have to step up from his.
Dude, I knew it was coming. He goes, it might be time. I knew exactly where he was going with that. It's funny, dude. We're on episode 143, and it's amazing some of the things that continue to come up over and over and over again over the years that we always remember. I feel like that especially is true though with college basketball. But
yeah,
it's awesome.
Definitely.
Nope. All right, Chet, who you got in the Big 12 here?
Well, I'm actually Trey. Who was your pick?
Arizona.
I like that pick. I think they had a real impressive opening night performance, but I'm actually this is crazy because none of us are on the favorite of Houston. I'm also on Texas Tech.
Let's go, baby. Trent, let's gamble the shit out of them. Let's go, man.
I believe they have a pretty big game. Oh no, that's football. What the hell, shit. I was gonna say they play a pretty big game this weekend, but that is football. They play BYU. But basketball wise, they didn't even need JT. Is it Toppin, correct?
Yeah.
He didn't even have to play their first game. Granted, they were playing a no-name team, but Linwood, I think it was. But man, that guy right there is. I'm extremely surprised that he didn't go to the NBA and chose to return, but kind of. I mean, 18 points per game last year, almost 10 rebounds a game last year. He's got the athletic body of an NBA style player. He's a forward, but he's not like a back to the basket type forward. So I thought he fit the NBA game, but probably he's making good money down there in Texas Tech. We know the school definitely has money after how much they spent during their football offseason. Mm-hmm. I think a name to be more aware of is watch out for Donovan Atwell. I believe he transferred from UNC Greensboro. senior, so brings some college experience. He's probably like 23, 24 years old. A lot of these guys are, but I think they're going to be pretty good. Very disappointed that they lost Darian Williams to NC State, like we talked about earlier. But hey, man, it's the field
Next man
of
up.
college. Yep, it's a field of college sports, and teams just they'll pay the next guy. And I like Texas Tech here at this. This is a coach. It was North Texas 2 years ago when they won the NIT, and I was all over North Texas every single game that I could bet on them. Grant McCaslin.
It was you. I thought it was me, and I was like going
No.
through. I'm like, I don't think it was me.
It was me.
God.
But he is 403 and 141 overall as a head coach, and the guy wins games, and he's very good at getting his teams to championships, and I think he'll at least win a Big 12 championship.
Let's do it, man. I love it. All right. So nobody's soaking in BYU, huh?
No, because you will. If you say a bad word, you have to put a penny in the swear jar at BYU.
Is it true that?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's serious then.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
the suspension tonight, or
I'm pretty sure it's real. I don't even know if they actually play tonight. I have to look.
I don't either. I mean,
well, freaking Score is killing me tonight. You sit there and announce an agreement with what is that? Penn something sports. Freaking losers, and just I'm sorry. I'm just watching my team's quarterback. Let's see, what was it? It just looks like a little baby bruise. But I think I got hit in the balls. But sorry, the Raiders are playing, listeners. Sugar. Anyway, yeah. BYU. Well, we're talking about BYU and cursing, so I was trying not to swear. But yeah, that this is it's a crock of shit. And who's sitting at their practice or whatnot and saying, "Oh, he cursed, suspend him."
It's Big Brother, man. It's Big Brother.
Can I just say this? If you have people at BYU doing that, you are paying that kid so much money, and he'd probably say, "Yeah, go ahead and do it. Guess what? I'm just going to collect my money, and you guys are paying me, and
go to the NBA next year."
Yeah, and I'm going to save my freaking body from taking any sort of potentially like. Don't do it, BYU. If you want, like, this is my fear, and I'm sorry to be long-winded. College basketball. I've been waiting for us to do a goddamn episode on this for like 3 weeks. You guys could vouch for that. I've been begging to talk. Not yet, Trent. It's freaking June. Oh, okay.
I think it's been longer than 3 weeks. I feel like it's been like 2 months.
Yeah, we got a little John. We got a little John Rothstein on our hands over here.
Hey, better that than Joe Luzardi.
Yeah,
that's true.
Freaking douche.
I just want to say we know that
I want BYU to be a contender because it's better for the game when these huge names are playing meaningful basketball. Like last year with Rutgers, that freaking sucked with Harper and the other guy's name slipping my mind right now.
Ace Bailey.
Like, that was the most disappointing. Like they should have been on TV regularly. Rutgers, Big Ten plays games on Sundays, so it gave us something, especially when football dies down, to watch on Sundays. That was interesting, but they sucked. So I can't stand when these big names don't go to good schools. So if he goes out there to BYU and sucks, I'm going to say, damn it, you should have went to Carolina and still got paid probably just as much, but played more exciting, more televised basketball.
And had easier time in class.
Damn right. Just got to write a sentence or two.
All right, let's move the Big East here.
He was quick to move on there, Trey.
All right, Big East. Big East is next. I know this usually kind of boils down to, well, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's quite a few teams here. I'm going with St. John's. Can't pick away from Patino.
Ooh.
So I know it's kind of chalky picking St. John's, just considering. But I'm all over that. I'm buying in. Yeah, give me Patino's boys in St. John's.
Yeah, I'll piggyback you, Tyler, because I'm on St. John's as well. The RJ Lewis situation from last year was ugly, but I think it could have gotten a lot uglier, to be honest with you. Patino, it didn't snowball into something. There wasn't like a mass exodus from St. John's. It wasn't like they weren't able to get recruits. So overall, I think it ended up going better than what it could have gone for Patino and that program necessarily. But the problem last year with St. John's was their like scoring. If they weren't making layups, they were great at rebounding. They were great at defense, but they couldn't shoot the ball. So I think they really went after that in this offseason. They got Bryce Hopkins from Providence, 40% three-point shooter. Sanone from Arizona State, 39% three-point shooter. And then Sellers is a 41% three-point shooter from Stanford. So
are you saying salmon? Are you saying salmon?
Salmon
Salmon
with
an L?
San Juan.
Okay.
San Juan.
But no, I mean, kudos to him for recognizing what the problem was last year, because last year they had a great team. So run it back this time. Have the weapons to fight your weaknesses. And I don't know. I like St. John's and the Red Storm. I do.
Hey, one other thing, Trump, before you go, is I do want to point out that I think that Villanova played BYU a lot tougher than I anticipated.
Yeah, and we didn't get to really go over what we already saw. We're just kind of going over predictions, and I had that written down, was the BYU Nova game, because it was so much closer than what I thought. And Willard is taking a depleted roster, and playing with the rats in the basement.
The Willards.
Shout out, Joe.
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing that up, Tyler, because shout out to Nova. He's up.
I actually literally have Nova pulled up on my notes right here, and I was going to speak to them. That's why you guys stole my thunder there, but that's okay. Hey. It is a clean sweep for the Big East for me with St. John's. I went back and forth with. I'm going to say that it is definitely a two horse race. UConn's going to be there.
Two-headed monster.
Two-trick pony.
That's a one-trick pony.
God damn it! Whatever. Pony's got
two dog
tricks.
Two dog race.
It's 2 dogs in a fight.
No.
That's if you're Michael Vick.
Whoa.
Sorry.
So anyway, I really can't believe that Caravan is still there. They have him listed as a senior, but he's got to be like a freaking like 7th year senior. Like that guy just doesn't go away. There's no way he was a true freshman when they won their first one. But understanding his game does not transition to the next level, and if he is even if he's just a 5th year senior, I'm okay with it. But if he is a true senior, like 4-year guy, I think it's awesome, because he is a good college basketball player. He's like a guy that's not going to wow you, but he's clutch, and I think he just makes the right decisions on the court for UConn. Huge keep for them. I just think they are so high on solo ball in Connecticut that they're just putting them, like, assuming that it's going to be a UConn run. College basketball loves the mantra of Hurley and how like villain like he is. So they're going to keep him up there. But I can't wait to see a Rick Pitino and Hurley just slugfest for the Big East, because it does kind of bring back old feisty Big East vibes, and the Big East needs that. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for the day when the Big East and the ACC decide to combine and make it one conference.
Dude, so it's gonna be sooner than later. I mean, look at how many teams are in the Big East anymore.
And I think it's gonna be it's gonna be called the Big Bad Coast Conference. So it's gonna be BBCC.
Oh, easy.
Did you realize that? Like now?
Yeah. I added the Coast Conference because I didn't want to just be like straight up.
Straight up BBC. Oh man.
Cool. That was a little funny.
That British Broadcasting Network is nuts.
Oh, jeez, I know.
Tyler, we're still talking college basketball, not Michael Penix yet, okay?
What are you alluding to, Trey?
Oh, jeez.
All right. Let's get into Big Ten here. Trey, why don't you start us with your Big Ten info?
Yeah. I just think going with probably the favorite, Purdue, the Boilermakers. Braden Smith, another guy that I feel like has been in college basketball forever.
Yeah.
But I just think he's like, oh man, who's the guy from Ohio State? That point guard that was feisty, good defender, just like
number 4.
Not the most talented guy.
I got you. Just keep talking.
But he just reminds me of him. He's like a facilitator. He can shoot the ball, he can pass the ball, he can defend great, and I think he's just a good leader of that team. Mm-hmm. And with that experience and discipline and fundamentals, I think that's just tough to overcome. Even in games they shouldn't win, they're in it because of just how tough they can be. So I like Purdue. I like the Boilermakers.
So you're buying into the 1 overall then?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not buying into it. I just think there might be like one other team.
I just feel like Big Ten basketball is kind of that. I mean, I compare it a lot to like Big Ten football, where it's just kind of like bruiser ball kind of thing. Yeah. And I'm not saying Purdue's not bruiser ball. I just feel like there's a lot of other talent in the Big Ten that can, rough guys up and, right. Move things around.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I hate the Purdue pick because obviously Purdue's 1 overall. Like, I think they'll be dethroned sooner than later. Mm-hmm. Like, they're not going to sit there and ride it out for weeks upon weeks and weeks. But I mean, I'm looking at guys like Izzo and Michigan State. I feel like, I don't know. That's who I think wins the Big Ten. I know Michigan's a pretty popular pick. A little disappointed to see Michigan topple my Oakland team the other night, but that's all right.
Trey, real quick, backtrack. Aaron Kraft.
Yes. Yep. There it is. I'm with you. I had one team that I thought would be a surprise, but I'll let you guys go before I reveal that because you guys bring them up.
No, it's. I mean, I'm kind of done. I mean, I just think Michigan State. I think they're sitting at 22 right now, in the AP poll. But I think Michigan State will make a run. I think they'll get up in the top 10 here, probably in the next couple of weeks, just based on some teams that they have. I don't know. I feel like a little overrated. They'll, have a little bit of a tougher schedule. But I'm going Michigan State in the Big Ten here. Bruiser ball.
I like it.
Michigan State as your conference winner, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm a little different here too, and I heard them mentioned by some of you, but I believe Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Michigan will be the winners of the Big Ten. Obviously a lot of hype around Purdue, a lot of returners. How many 7'8" guys do they have this year? Anybody know off the top of their heads?
I don't know.
Any? Okay, I'm just wondering. I know that's what he likes to recruit there. But no, I like Michigan. I'm biased for their coach, the old Florida Atlantic guy. Pretty good schedule in conference, obviously, but out of conference. They get coming up here in a couple weeks. They get to play Auburn at a neutral site. They do and I love this. This is kind of what Duke did last year. They played Duke in late February, also at a neutral site. I do believe it's Madison Square Garden potentially is where they're playing Duke. So a great power conference matchup, inner power conference matchup right before the madness begins in March. I think more teams need to do that later in the season. It's a huge benefit. And it's just my opinion. It's a good gauge outside of your conference to see where you're at. But
it's a little madness tizer, if you will.
I like that. A madness tizer.
Hey, let's put that. Hey, you know where you can get a great madness tizer? Applebee's.
Applebee's. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but hey, Trent, when you mentioned Dusty May, dude, I don't know what it is. It's like I just have this mental roadblock that I constantly think that Juwan Howard is still the head coach.
No.
Like I know that's what I'm saying. It's just it's a mental block for me, and it's funny because I'm like, hold on a second, it's not Juwan Howard. Like he hasn't been there for a while now. It's Dusty May, and I was looking into Dusty. Dusty May is 10 years older than me. Again, I feel old as shit, but like I feel like he looks really old. I don't feel like I look that old.
Dusty May looks really young.
I don't know, man. Like maybe I don't know. I mean, he's great gray hair. I just don't have any hair.
What?
Yeah.
Are you looking up? Are you looking up the OxyClean guy?
Not Billy Mays.
Not Billy.
Not Billy Mays. Definitely Dusty.
How old did you just say Dusty May is?
48.
Yeah, that makes sense, Trey. He coached on Bobby Knight's staffs as like a GA.
I know, but he doesn't look old.
No, he's a young guy. He's still young. But you guys, here's what you got to remember: one, they're losing 2 7-footers, right? Losing 2 7-footers, but they're also replacing them with some experienced talent. I know, Tyler, you're not going to agree with this, but you got a point guard like Elliot Cadeau, who's been tried and tested, right? And then you've got. I know you wouldn't agree with it, but I mean,
him.
Oh, okay. I was just saying. I mean, it's a good guard, right? It's a quality guard.
Oh, absolutely.
Morez Johnson, the forward transfer from Illinois. One, the fact that you're seeing in-conference transfers with pretty key players, that's pretty remarkable. But he did pretty good in the transfer portal. Give me a magnetizer. Give me a dollar margarita. But anyway, I like Michigan, and I think Tyler, you're usually very keen on this with Purdue. Is Painter makes early exits?
Usually not, but here's the thing: is like I feel like I've been proven wrong with that with a lot of these guys
lately.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Bruce Pearl with Auburn. I was all over that. It was Tennessee, all over that, and Purdue. I mean, I feel like those are like the big three.
I'll tell you one that hasn't let us down is Shaka.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he has let us down.
No, he's been so always an early exiter.
Hey, well, let's be honest. That's no Shaka. All right. Did you just throw up a shocker hand?
No, I said
totally
3-pointer. 3-pointer. There's a horns down.
Hey, he usually has 2 losses in the front end of the season, and 1 in the back end.
2 in the paint, 1 on the perimeter. Okay, geez, that's bad.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was good. At first, I didn't think you said paint, and I was like, "Whoa, all right."
Yeah.
All right. SEC last one here. Let's get through these. Trent, why don't you start us with your SEC pick here?
Thank you. Hold on.
You're welcome. Just gonna continue.
SEC for me is I'm gonna go with the Holy One, Mark Pope's Kentucky Wildcats. So they're the group that I'm gonna take. Don't get me wrong, I'm not completely abandoning. I'm sorry, what's that, Trey?
I like that you call him the Holy One.
Yeah, you like that? You didn't like that?
Technically, it should be Villanova, Trent.
Yeah.
That's where the Pope's actually from.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the guy's last name is Pope, you dummies. Okay, I'm making a joke. Anyway,
fake Pope.
You got Oweh's back, senior guard, 16 points a game. They lost a ton of scoring, don't get me wrong, from this team. But once again, Kentucky's just refill it here from the transfer portal. Some quality talent from, my gosh, you got guys from, you got Aberdeen from Florida. You've got Diabate from Alabama. I mean, you got just talent just flowing in. And Kentucky, once again, huge, huge blue blood that you're going to be able to pay those guys. But I like Kentucky in the SEC this year. Obviously, Florida's going to get better and better. I do believe Florida is just they had a lot go right for them late in games, and that's why I think it's kind of like the Chiefs last year to this year in one possession games. They were like everything went their way last year, whereas this year there's some things going against their way.
Right.
So I think
It was
you're
one
going to
game.
see that change. I'm making a prediction.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. So
Making a
I'm
prediction.
with,
So
I'm with Trent on Kentucky here. Pretty much all the reasons he said. But you forgot to mention Jalen Lowe, Trent the guard
Yeah.
that they got transferred
From
in.
Pitt.
I think he's one of the most important ones because
yes,
he wants to make people better. He's not like a score first guard, but he can score, which is a bonus. So I don't know. I think he's going to elevate everyone's game, especially Owe, the guy that's returning. He's going to be pretty good this year. Like you said about Florida, kind of coming back late in games and having things go their way. And it was mainly because of one player who's now in the NBA, and that's Walter Clayton. So if you don't have that unconscious guy that just catches fire and can't be stopped, like it's hard to win some of those games they won last year. So I think you're right, Trent, in that aspect.
Can I also emphasize is you need really good guards in March.
Yes.
And last year they had Clayton, Martin, and Richard, who all were averaging 18, 14, and 13 points a game.
Yeah.
And then you sit there and say, oh yeah, also have a 7-footer, have a 7-foot Alex Condon, have a Thomas Hoff who's I don't know how tall, but he's a solid player. And you have Chinyalu. I mean, so now it's like their strength is their bigs. I think their guards are going to be vulnerable, but their guards are what won them that national championship.
Sounds like a sound. Chimilu.
Right on it. Chinny chin chin.
It just sounds like a sound a bird would say. I'll keep mine short and sweet here. I think Florida wins the SEC. I think that I think this will kind of be the spark under them to make them realize that they cannot just walk through teams. Because again, with a lot of guys back, you win a national championship. I'm sure there's a little bit of a chip on the shoulder, like, hey, we're the shit. And I think they kind of got brought back down to earth a little bit. Just watching some of the demeanors and stuff of the guys on the bench, even as the game was kind of going on the other night. I don't disagree. I think Kentucky will be good. I think Florida's going to be good. I think Florida wins the SEC. That doesn't necessarily mean that I think Florida's going to win the national championship like I think they did, or like they did last year. So that's just kind of my take on that. But I honestly, I don't think the SEC. I mean, obviously the what's it called, fake ESPN is going to prop up the SEC like they always try to do. But I don't think the SEC is going to be as strong as a lot of these other conferences right now. So. But all right, any questions? Hey, let's keep this basketball season stuff rolling. I know we'll definitely kind of start to weave in 3-man weave, if you will, some of the college basketball information and games and everything else. But I think let's keep it going here because we're maybe 2 games in. Some big games coming up here. I mean, I'm excited. It is wild. Like I'm really excited for some of these small ass teams, your Tarleton States, to watch them, and it was a Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Like, dude, I'm excited to watch these teams. Like,
who do you Nate, give me one small team that you guys are keeping an eye on.
Oh man, you got on the spot here.
Yeah, you guys. I got one. If you want me to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got 2. I'll start with 2 since you guys give us some more time. I got Little Rock from the Ohio Valley Conference.
Okay.
I think they're gonna be a team that's gonna play good teams really well when they come across them, and I think just dominate their conference. They have 3 brothers on their roster, but the Robinsons. Okay. The oldest one is, I think he's a first team all conference player for 2 years in a row. Tore his ACL last year, so he's back for his 6th year. And they got other guys, Lawson and Twanthach Gatek, returning defensive player of the year, Ohio Valley Conference. So I just think that they're solid all around. I think that they have a new guy that's coming back from last year that's a stud. So keep an eye out for the Trojans of Little Rock.
All right, I got two teams, if you will, Trey.
Can I give you my other one before you go?
Go ahead.
I'll just give you the name. It's the UC Santa Barbara Gauchos. I think they're studs.
Dude, you love that conference.
Yeah.
You do. You loved all the UCs, man. It cracks
Cal
me up.
Northridge.
Yeah, the UC team I'm following is Davis, but that's not the one I wanted to necessarily talk about. But I am on. These are some teams that you guys know I'm familiar with, though, too. I'm on Utah Tech, the Trailblazers, formerly known as Dixie State. And I'm on High Point, especially with team totals and total points in a game. High Point is just a high-scoring affair, period.
High points.
my dark horse that I'm going to follow a little bit because I know it. I think towards the end of the season last year, I really followed them closer. Is Northwestern State. So that's another team. Like I told you guys the other night in the text, I'm following 32 different teams. Most of them I've, at some point in time have followed over the last couple of years with gambling and stuff. But dude, I love these mid-major teams that I'm following and fun as shit to watch. So who you got, Trent?
Yeah, I'm going to go one team. I don't know if you guys count this as small or unknown, but they're definitely classified as a mid-major. Liberty. I think Liberty is going to be extremely good. I would take them to cover against bigger name teams. I think they're going to have quite the point advantage in their conference. I believe they're Conference USA. So Liberty is a team that I think is going to be really good. They've been good for the past couple of years. I think you guys would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my other team at? Honestly, that might be the one that I wanted to point out because my other one is completely just slipped who I had pulled up. So yeah, I'm going to stick with Liberty for right now. Not going to lie, I've got to kind of still tune in to these small conference games. With it just starting, and right now it's really, really hard to get a true read on them considering they're playing teams where sometimes they are like 20-point underdogs right now, and that's like and they could lose by 20-some points. Do keep an eye. Grand Canyon's going to be really good again too. But
and Houston Christian was another one of my teams.
So Tyler, I was
just went on a high school gym.
They literally do.
Our high school gym was bigger than their gym. I'm telling you right now. Trey is all over Lipscomb.
Oh yeah, and the Paladins. All right.
So Tyler, just to give our viewers a little fun fact, there are two. I know one is definite. The second one is debatable. New teams, kind of like Utah Tech this year again.
Mm-hmm.
They are West Georgia. Is the one I'm unsure about, but I believe they're new. The West Georgia Wolves in the Atlantic Sun Conference.
Wolves?
Like WOOVES? Wolves.
Because why did you say it like... I thought you said it like WUVS. Like, wolves.
Wolves.
I don't think I said anything like that.
You did. You said wolves. Like what? Wolves.
Like, loves with a W. Loves with a W. Wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves.
No.
The other one is the New Haven. Let me find them. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
This kind of sounds like the Lemoyne Dolphins. That's another team I like to follow.
That's right.
Or the Kansas City Roos.
The New Haven Chargers.
Oh, all right.
And they are in the NEC.
Okay.
Probably
NEC. Yeah, they're replacing
St. Francis.
Hey, St. Francis was down 1 to Oklahoma the other night. My buddy Luke's the head coach.
Let's do it.
They played tonight. In fact, they're on TV right now. I think they were.
All right. Hey, so what we'll do here to kind of transition into the football segment, all right, is let's start with. Oh, that didn't work.
Uh,
Oh. No, hold on.
that's pretty disappointing.
No, hold on. It's gonna work. There you go. With the bearded bit of knowledge. All right, Deion Sanders, the only. Hold on. Shit, I know I messed that up. Gosh darn it. All right. Deion Sanders is the only NFL player to be named to the Pro Bowl at 3 different positions: cornerback, punt returner, and kick returner. And now he has 3 toes on 1 foot.
Oh, wow.
Maybe.
And cup.
He's lucky to have a foot.
Yeah. So I don't foot around. All right, here we go. Bearded Bigger matchups. NFL Week 10. Hopefully everyone can watch these games. But we'll see. You never know. You never know what the sports network's going to do to you. All right, so we got a couple 1 o'clock matchups here. These are all updated as of Wednesday. So some things have changed. I initially put them in Tuesday. I did update them to hopefully make sure that they are all up to date. First game we're going to be looking at here is the 9:30 in the morning. Falcons at the Colts. Right now, the Falcons are sitting at 6.5, and the total points is 48.5. Where are we going with this? Are the Colts fake? Because I know a lot of people are calling for the Colts being fake, but I'm not 100% sold on that because I think I'm buying into, unlike Trent bought into mine, but I'm buying into Trent's armchair take from 2 weeks ago with Jonathan Taylor. So I'm on the Colts 6.5 here. Overseas, they win by more than a touchdown here. I'd say Colts win by 10 or more.
I like.
And if anybody's keeping tallies, that's 2 weeks in a row I picked against Penix.
Just want to talk about the Colts. I know they lost a tough one to the Steelers, so our parlay beer bet was a push.
Yep. Sure was.
Because Ohio State did cover 20.5. But Colts did not cover 3. Anyway,
what's so funny?
The hook, man. It was the hook, dude. It was a 21-point game, and Penn State totally had a chance, but they blew it.
That's super funny.
Trent texted me. He goes, "Dude, the fucking hook."
I think I texted both of you that. Trey just
did you?
Yeah, that was super duper funny.
I got Colts here, and I'm tempted to take the over because I think both these teams can score, but who the hell knows with playing a 9:30 game, and where is this?
This is in London.
No,
it's in Germany.
Germany,
It's in Germany.
I thought, yeah. So we'll see.
Munich.
Is it? It's not Brazil.
No, it's not Brazil. I am gonna go the Falcons plus 6.5.
Cheers. What are you laughing about?
Slurping an empty cup.
Dude, I didn't think it was that empty. I thought I still had another sip in there, so I apologize.
Not just an empty cup. A iced coffee at 11:15 p.m.
Yeah,
it's not 11:15. It's 11:11. Get your clock set on Apple time, Trey. That's the only time that exists. Apple time.
I'm estimating, and my thing says 11:11.
11:11 is like the good luck time. You can't just ignore 11:11. So make a wish. Anyway, you guys ready to move to this wonderful game of the Bills and the Dolphins? talking to a couple people that are Dolphins fans. Some of them think that this might be it for McDaniel as they head into the bye week.
They've said this every
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Dolphins fans said, "Yeah, this is going to be it. This is going to be it." And then the Dolphins freaking had the game tied with the Bills at halftime last time they played. But that's why people are going to avoid this 9.5. So I'm going to take the Bills 9.5.
Put me on that one too.
Yeah,
Hey, Beard's 2-0.
I just don't think I can ever bet on the Dolphins.
I wouldn't at this point in time either.
Nope.
So
Like,
we're all Bills fans.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Josh Allen getting his number retired. First number retired at the University of Wyoming.
Josh Allen won me a ton of money his senior year at Wyoming.
It's kind of like, remember, Trey, we talked about, you said it was Ball State the one year for basketball.
Ball State, I think Wyoming and Ball State those 2 years have won me the most money of any single team.
That's awesome. All right. Let's look at the next one here. We got the Ravens and the Vikings. So the Ravens back. So I know some of us are believers, right, Trey?
Yeah.
Bearded armchair take. Give it to us, Trey. What do you got?
Yeah, I just think that, I mean, that stat line that Lamar put up last week was like, you could have just told who it was by looking at the stat line and know that they won the game pretty handedly. And I think he's going to start doing that again. Their defense looks like it's kind of finding their own again. They didn't look too well at the beginning of the season with how many points they're giving up, but I don't know. I just think the Ravens were preseason favorites. A lot of people lost faith in them at the very beginning of the season after a tough Lamar injury. And I think that they're just going to go on a tear. I really do. And they're going to live up to their preseason hype now in the beginning or the middle of the season. So
Ravens.
That's my take. I'm going Ravens. I don't think JJ McCarthy. I think he's a good winner. You know who he reminds me of? This is going to sound awful. Tim Tebow.
You know, hurts. Oh.
Like, he's got the right mentality. He's got the right mindset and does all the right things, but
Sounds
just
like
might
AI,
not
Trey.
be. What?
No, you kind of skipped your AI.
Sorry.
I thought you were going to say DJ Trey.
No, he's
DJ.
He's real. He did not get shocked by lightning.
Yeah.
Sound like that video.
I think he's like Tim Tebow. Like, can win close games when if other teams are screwing up, but his talent alone can't win you a game. So I don't know. I just like the Ravens.
Short and sweet. Ravens 3.5. Give it to me.
I make that a sweep.
All right. It's another Sunday at 1 game here. We got the Patriots Buccaneers. This could be a better game than I think than most people think. Actually, probably most people think that because both these teams are doing well.
Yeah.
That's it's a stupid analysis by me, but Patriots, Buccaneers. Whew. I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
The Patriots haven't been tested. This is their first test in like a month and a half.
The Bucs
week 1, Trey. Week 1, they've been tested.
You guys beat them.
I know. This is a joke.
I'll pick the Patriots in this game, especially as dogs. But I think the real pick here is the under 48.5. That's just me.
Under. I would not take the under, but
dude,
I would be opposite of that.
I talked with one of you guys about that shit. Like, dude, the Patriots don't score a lot of points, and their defense is always solid. Like, don't be unreasonable about this.
When you say always, though, like they don't. Like this is the first year under Vrabel, and I feel like their offense is actually not as bad as you think.
I'm not saying it's a bad offense. It's exactly like the Titans were. They'd score like 21 to 24 points a game. They'd hold another team to about 10 to 13 points, and they'd win the game. It's just physical, old school football that Vrabel you're going to score enough, but you're also going to play great defense. It's very. I can't believe how much it's like the Titans were when Vrabel was there.
Okay, would you be surprised? Would you be surprised if I told you that the Patriots average more points a game than the Bucks?
I would actually be super surprised
because they do.
That doesn't.
They average more points.
Patriots been scoring 30 points in like the last 3 weeks.
He said, "Would you be surprised?" So I'm being surprised.
They do. They're at 26. Patriots average 26 a game. Buccaneers average about 24 a game. So
Tuck,
I like you.
Can I ask you to not pronounce their coach's name like Vrabel?
I don't. I call him Vrabel.
Because you called him Vrabel like 3 times. It's Vrabel.
Okay.
It's like bagel.
Dude, you shut
your top half or bottom half of a bagel.
I'm going Bucks.
Go ahead. Bucks.
I'm off a bye.
I am too. Bucks.
All right. Patriots. Beer bet. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go, baby.
Come on. Wait. Who took Patriots? You took the yeah. I'll beer bet you.
All right. Let's do it.
No, I keep it on screen the whole time.
Yeah, you're gonna shut them.
Wait, are you guys both? You guys are both Patriots?
No,
I was Patriot. You guys are on the same thing.
Then why are you shaking with me, Trey? I'm not betting with you.
He's not. He's shaking with me. You're just like over there, like man, like throwing things around. I said you're like smart.
I was just all right. I got Bucks. Let's go.
All right. Saints Panthers.
Oh, that's increased.
This game just sucks. 5.5. Saints are dogs. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, real quick. Just side note: 10-7. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Defensive
17 total fucking points. There you go. Bo Lever running away with the AFC West.
What were his stats tonight?
Doesn't matter. He wins. He wins. He wins games.
I just want to make sure. Panthers are 5.5 favorites.
That's what it says.
Yes.
I wasn't sure when some had the minus and some didn't. Why? But I'm going then.
No, so it's always the team on the left is the team that goes for it.
I know.
Come on, Trey. Jeez.
Well, the scores to the right have the
you explained it to him one time.
I know, but some of them do have a minus, so I wasn't sure if it was just
no shit. So it's the team. It's always the team on the left side.
Oh,
good question.
So like you look at the next game, the Jaguars.
I gotcha.
Trent, that was a good question. That was a good question. Though.
Oh, holy hell!
Oh my god!
You're right.
You explained it to Trey.
All right, I got the Panthers. I got the Panthers in this one. I think their offense is going to get better and better. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't the Panthers 5-4 now, or are they 4-4?
Who's the quarterback for the Panthers?
Bryce Young. He just beat the Packers.
I was trying. It was a joke. I was just trying to get a Red Rocket comment.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But I got Panthers beating the Saints. They should,
and that's why. Like,
who the Panthers just beat? Trent.
Yeah. No, we're gonna touch on this because this is why I got pissed last week at Trent.
Hold on a second though. Fuck your Packers because I am now out of a suicide
I'm so
pick
glad.
'em
I'm
twice.
So glad.
So am I because guess what? If we were in the playoffs today,
good.
Guess who your Packers would match up against and lose?
Give a fuck.
To my Niners in the playoffs like they always do. Okay. Special teams. Anyway,
does Mac Jones be playing because he's better?
I don't. And he would just drop his Mac Jones balls all over Jordan Love and his little, Romeo Dobbs helmet.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm going to ask Trent now, so that was cool. That was cool.
Sorry.
This is why I got pissed at Trent last week when he tried to make this ultimatum about the Packers. And if you're a real football team, you win this game because that comment right there.
He did.
It was like foreshadowing.
He did.
That's why it pissed me off.
If you're a contender, you do.
There you go. See, and this is what I mean. Oh,
it's like if the Raiders were contenders, they would have won tonight or last night. God damn it!
Trey, it's just like nobody beats Duke, period.
I'm staying out of that.
That's because you're a Duke fan. Fuck you.
I'm not. I wouldn't call myself.
You are a closet Duke fan.
I respect Duke
Yeah.
and their program. That's all.
I respect Carolina.
No, I respect. Shaka.
All right.
All right, here we go. Sorry, I don't even know. Give me the Panthers. I hate this game, but I'm on the Panthers.
I'll take the Saints.
Okay.
I'll beer bet
Jack,
you. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I am not
Gotta be
beer betting this game. Period.
What an awful game to bet. Yeah.
Can't believe Trey did not pick the Panthers. He's a Panther guy.
Hey, that Trey. You know what though? Betting on this game might make the only thing entertaining about it.
That's a good point, Tyler.
Yeah. All right. Jacksonville minus
Tyler,
1.5.
No. Having Dowdle on your fantasy team makes it interesting.
It's true. As long as he better fucking play.
He's going to.
Question.
He's on track.
Tyler, thanks for picking up Dowdle in our team.
I picked up Dowdle on our team.
Yeah. And Trey, I picked up P. Ryan the other week for us, who was an all-star. And then you were like, fuck this guy. Cut him.
I dropped him.
I
And
know
what
you
did
did.
you do last week?
No, I Trey, I'm just kidding, dude. Dude, let's be honest. Both teams that we're both like I'm co-managing with you, Trey. I'm co-managing with Trent. Like our teams right now, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball.
Three high scorer weeks. That's one more, and we get our entire buy-in to the league back.
I think Trent, you and me are 3-1 the last 4 weeks. Trey, you and I have won the last 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we're solidifying right now, technically, fantasy football wise, Trey. Like we're like a game out of second place, I think.
Well, let me look.
I think we're tied for 4th, but there's like, so I think, yeah, I don't know. It's something crazy, but all right,
if both teams lose and we win, we tie for first. But anyway,
yeah, see, there you go. So we're managing and looking at both projected scores this week. I think we're all looking pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Jacksonville minus 1.5, Texans 1.5. They're calling this the neck battle. Give me the Jacksonville. I don't know why the Texans are getting so much damn respect. I will say this, that this number was flipped on Tuesday this week. Jacksonville's a dog.
It's probably because they got Jacoby Myers at the trade deadline. But
the line actually opened at Jags +3, which is insane to me, even with the starting CJ Stroud. So I'm going to take the Jags minus 1.5, playing against Mr. Nick.
yeah, I'm going Jaguars here. Although I see the over/under total, and that could be very accurate.
Oh yeah, that's a scary number. Both defensive teams.
I could see a 10-7 game like we just saw on Thursday night.
Yeah. All right, we got Giants Bears 4.5. Giants are dogs. Total points is 47.5. Ugh.
I mean, at this point, how don't you take the Bears over the Giants at this point? Like,
I'm going to, so shut up.
no, I wasn't saying it to you. I'm like looking at this spread with the Giants, and it's like, yeah, the Jackson Dart thing was fun. Cam scatting his bow was even funner. I know it's not a word, but yeah, I know. But like, it's just the excitement, that little bit of a thrill that we had on those weeks with those two knuckleheads for the Giants. It's like
They'll be back. They'll get the
kinda
Giants
gone.
back to glory.
it's kind of
Yeah,
gone.
it is. I'm give me the Bears.
Gone. Yeah, give me the Bears.
All right, Bears sweep. Caleb and his fingernails. So
I know, Tyler, how much does that hurt you?
Dude, I hate it.
2 weeks in a row. for Ty.
Yeah, it sucks. Next game, Browns Jets. Whoo. Talk about a dog shit game here.
Poop bowl.
Lines actually moved again. This is dude, I wish I had a fart noise on the sound effects. I could do that.
Yeah.
You would every grown man would overuse. Once you get your hands on a fart machine, you always overuse it. So
every other sentence
like-
we'd say, Trent, we'd get a fart noise.
Yeah. Yeah, like every time we have some sort of pick, Tyler would totally brr, like,
Oh man, terrible pick.
yeah. Not so fast.
This line's now 1.5. Total points is now 37.5. I am going to go with the Browns.
Yeah, I'm on the Browns as well. I think they have the better defense.
Yeah.
Especially after the Jets selling the house.
Dude, I'm going to tell you what, the amount of picks that they got, they're going to be, if they use them correctly, they could be a fucking all-star team in the next year or two. 3 years. Not
Could be.
two or three. Could
And I'm gonna go Jets.
be. All right, let's beer bet it, Trey.
No.
Listen. No.
I'm not
Listen,
betting the shit bowl, dude.
The line is 1.5. I will give you the 2.5.
No. I don't
Come
want
on,
that.
that's usually your little thing.
I just think this is all I'm gonna say is like the Jets could barely win one game with all those players. They trade everyone away. All right, now we're gonna get a great pick. We got all these other picks. We're gonna get top pick this year, and then they're gonna win this next game. Like it's just like so
Perfect storm.
it's you know what it is? It's parody league.
Parody.
Yep. And so that's why I'm going Jets. But no, I will not beer bet you on this game. That's crazy.
All right. Next, we got Cardinals at the Seahawks here. Jacoby Brissett named the starter, and I'm just real quick because I actually almost went live on a social media thing for us because my take on this is that they put Kyler Murray on IR to get him for trade bait. Because if you bench Kyler Murray in place of Jacoby Brissett, so right,
it's a soft benching.
100%. He was benched, and then all of a sudden, the next day, they're like, "Hey, he's on the IR because of his foot." Bullshit. This is to get something for him.
So Tyler, that's a theory also on of the Pardon My Take podcast is that teams have started doing soft benchings, and one of those players was JJ McCarthy as well.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Brock Purdy.
And Brock, yeah, he was also one. But teams are now using injuries to start their backup so their starter doesn't get bad PR.
Right. Well, and then they can use them for trade.
Trade the starter or trade the backup? Or are you guys saying?
Trade the starter. So I'm saying that Jacoby Brissett,
it's not that he was underperforming. It's just that he was dealing with an injury and the backup took advantage of the opportunity. That's why we're moving on.
Got it.
Yeah, meanwhile, they just wanted to see what the backup could do.
Mm-hmm. Don't overthink this one. Take Seattle.
Yeah, although this would be the game when I'm looking at all the lines that we've looked at so far. This would be the game where I would see the parity league effect come into play. I mean, you just destroy Washington. You look incredible. You've got a backup quarterback starting for the Cardinals. It's in Seattle. They should cover.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just explained he's not a backup; he's the starter. But I agree, Trent.
But he is a backup. He started the year as a backup. He's a pro backup quarterback. That's what Brissett is.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Trivia. What college? Jacoby Brissett. Wrong. Tyler, don't Google.
I'm not Googling.
Oh, yeah, I know this.
I don't know.
Wait.
Need an answer in.
Give me a hint, Trent. Give me a hint. Any type of hint. Hold on. Stop. Don't just give me a hint. I know this.
You're on the right track with the color, kind of.
Mississippi State.
No. Not that dark of a red.
Oh my god. I want to say like NC State. I want to say like NC State or
NC State it is. You're welcome.
Is it NC State?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I gave it. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm good. I'm good.
Eat it.
All right, here we go. Lions, Washington.
I heard that.
Lions. It is. They are 12-0. They are definitely winning the game. They're 12-0 after losing, so they don't lose back to backs.
Washington's banged up, man.
Yeah.
Trey.
I'll take the Lions. I'll take the Lions.
Yeah, Lions sweep. All right, Niners, Rams.
Tyler, whenever we get to the Niners game,
Look at his eyebrows drop.
Tyler's always this. All right, I guess we'll talk about this game.
Is this the spread?
Yeah. Started at 3.5.
Who's the
I'm
starting
going.
quarterback for the 49ers?
Has not been named yet.
I don't know if it matters. I think the Rams are too hot right now, and I don't think the Niners have enough personnel and defense. I'm going Rams.
Bryce Huff's
Yeah,
coming
me
back,
too.
though, for Niners.
I'll take the Rams.
I'm taking Niners as a dog at 4.5. I don't care who the starting quarterback is. I think we have their number. Bryce Huff's going to be Bryce Huff's a big X factor. You're going to make Bryce Huff is on defense. He's going to make Matthew Stafford super uncomfortable and look like the old guy that he is. All right. Steelers, Chargers.
What's this one? Oh. +3 Steelers.
What is so difficult for you guys?
I mean, this is hard. This is a hard game to pick because the Chargers do they have any offensive linemen left? But I'm gonna go Chargers. I think it's fascinating that the Steelers' record is what it is right now, yet they are still not the favorite to win their division. I know we talked about the Ravens already.
Mm-hmm.
I think Herbert is a star quarterback. So I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, I don't like three, but I'll take the Chargers.
Same.
It's better than 3.5.
No, that's true. I know. I'd take that. All right, last one here. Eagles at Packers. Monday night game. Hopefully we can all watch it.
Whoa.
2.5. Eagles are dogs.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, give me the Eagles.
What?
I'll also take the Eagles.
Give me the Packers.
I mean, you could
like what makes you say that though, Tyler? Like,
because they're coming off a loss, and everybody's going to look at the Eagles as dog. The Eagles are the number one team in the NFC right now.
Did you see the loss?
And they're 2.5 dogs. Who is not going to bet on the Eagles right now? And then all the books just take your money. This is setting you up.
So that's the reason why. It's not because you actually think the Packers are better than the Eagles right now.
I don't think, I'll be honest with you, I don't think either of these teams are great. But
the Eagles look a lot better than the Packers did last week. And the Eagles are coming off a bye.
Packers beat them by 7.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's in Green Bay, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it.
That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, no, don't overthink it. All right.
In order for them to win, Parsons has to play like his contract is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he's been disappointed.
He had a couple. He had a couple 3-sack games.
Has he really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I take that back.
He leads the league in pressures.
I guess maybe
we just don't watch him as much.
I guess that's what it is. He's not on Dallas anymore, so he doesn't get as many
national coverage.
But I will say my tentativeness around the Packers is still the quarterback.
That's hilarious.
I just listen. I think he's super talented. I'm not saying it, but I just think sometimes he throws things up that is like, what are you thinking?
Okay,
Like
there was one pass last week that was like that, and
I
ended up
just
not. I don't know how it wasn't an interception, but
yeah, and that to me is like when you're not going to see. I know you'd say, well, Brett Favre was a gunslinger, and I agree with that. But Jordan Love was not a Packer when Brett Favre was playing. He was there when Aaron Rodgers was playing. And when I sit there and I see him play, don't get me wrong, he has a lot of characteristics of flicking the ball out there. But one thing Aaron Rodgers did really, really well, and I think still does very, very well, is he does not throw interceptions.
Mm.
And I don't see that from Jordan Love. I think Jordan Love does do too much of, oh, like what were you doing there throwing across the field on like a pop-up? And he does it too often for me. So that's what makes me a little tentative to be on board.
yeah. So, it's just funny you brought up interceptions and protecting the football. Do you know how many interceptions Jordan Love has this year?
No, I
He's
don't.
got 3. He has 3.
Okay. But I'm still
Aaron Rodgers has 5. So
well,
I don't
prime
think interceptions
prime
are
of your
protecting.
career versus you're playing at 42 coming off a torn Achilles. Like, yeah. Now, no shit. You better hope that he's throwing less interceptions than a 42-year-old Aaron
I don't.
Rodgers. Like,
Why does that have to do anything with interceptions? You're talking about decision making. They can all throw the football.
okay,
It's decision making.
we'll see. Remember how their season ended?
Yeah.
All right,
Last year?
You guys ready for college?
It might have been 2 years ago. Yes.
All right, we got a couple big matchups.
Trent just hates
here.
my teams. He just hates every team I like.
You know what? You can't hold on. You can't be more wrong.
Hater.
You can't
How?
be more wrong.
How?
I will claim to not. I'm not a Penn State fan. I'm not
Well, we know.
by
That's
any
obvious.
means. Okay, but I've always told you why I can't ever become a fan of Penn State is every time that I sit there and say, "All right, here we go." Like I like to see them do well because you and Dad and the local team, but they were such a letdown. Every single time you thought they were going to be able to win a big game, they couldn't. Okay,
So that's why I hate them.
yeah. I don't hate them. I just don't. I'm not a fan of them. Packers, I cheer for. I cheer for the Packers. I do. I cheer for the Niners. I cheer for both those teams to do well. My team is the absolute worst franchise in the NFL, in my opinion. Worse than the Jets, worse than the Browns, worse than the Dolphins. They absolutely are. Losing culture, as Ashton Genty said. But anyway, I don't hate the Packers. Those are my concerns. And once again, it frustrates me because the way the Packers started the year, it's like, dude, there's no team, no Carolina Panthers team that should have done what they just did.
All right, let's move to college. All right, so first matchup here for week 11. I do have
Trent wants to take the Hoosiers at minus 37.5.
I have Indiana at Penn State. I'll be honest with you, I do believe that Indiana is the best team in college football right now. I know it's maybe a little bit of a bold take, but I think they'd beat Ohio State.
No way.
I'm taking Indiana here. This could be one of those weird parity games that might be a little bit closer than 14.5. I can see Penn State hanging around maybe a little bit, but I do think Indiana pulls away in the end. So I'm on the Hoosiers 14.5.
Yeah, me too.
I have a ticket for Indiana 12.5 already.
Ooh, look at this guy.
News out there is I believe Penn State's their top 2 quarterbacks on the roster. One's still injured. One is very sick. There's a chance that we will see Sean Clifford's brother, who's an emergency quarterback, have to take snaps at quarterback.
Wide receiver.
Here's the thing. It's a terrible freaking situation for that coach to have to step in the middle of the year after your head coach is fired. There is nothing worse than that. And you lose as much as you think it might help your program. It's not. The players quit on you, and that's sad. And you hate to see a program that was number 2 preseason where they're at now. But
Yeah, that is a shame.
that's the dangers, and they haven't hired anybody. I know that's kind of tough too during there, but like it's like, would you have been better off waiting? I don't know. Would you?
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Just let it ride it out. Yeah, I don't
Who do
know.
you think it's going to be? It's not Meyer, man.
I heard they turned away. I heard they're turning down Urban Meyer.
It's because he had bad answers about NIL.
I think it's Heartline.
What? From Ohio State?
Yeah, I think it's their OC. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's Jeff Brom from Louisville.
That's good. He is fiery. Hell yeah.
Hey, was it a fake account though about the Virginia Tech thing?
It hasn't been announced, so
it can't announce it. Yeah.
Okay.
The one with a $7.8 million salary is fake.
That might have been the one I saw. That's what
I was thinking. Because
I didn't really believe it.
They did that because if he takes a job where he gets a certain amount, Penn State only has to pay the difference.
Right.
That is why somebody could get him for a steal. If he hates Penn State, he'll say, "Just pay me $1. I got all this other money, and let's use all this money you pay me for NIL." Smart thing, do it. But they won't. They're about the money.
There you go. All right, here we go. Georgia, Mississippi State. This line's moved a little bit to 9.5. Yeah. I'm on the dog here. I've always been on a Mississippi State as a dog, especially again in these big games. I think they're a tough program. So I'm on 9.5 Mississippi State. I think this game's pretty close.
I am as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Mississippi State. I just think 8.5 points at home is a lot.
9.5 now.
And now it's 9.5, which is crazy. All right. Next we got BYU Texas Tech. This line's moved a little bit too by a hook. It's now 10.5. It's at Texas Tech. You guys know where I'm going.
I'm going with the Soakers.
What?
Wow.
You're nuts.
They're undefeated still, right?
This is the game that is going to be too much for them, Trent. Texas Tech overwhelms them and wins by 13 or more.
Nope. I like that 10.
You're going to love that 10 if you want.
10 is a lot, but I still like the Red Raiders. I think it might be a 10-point game. Exactly 10.
It's probably why the spread moved to 10. It's probably why the spread moved to 10.5.
What? I thought you said 9.5.
That was the game previous.
Oh wow! So it's 10.5 here now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that even more.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
All right. Next we got Oregon, Iowa, 6.5.
Home dog again. I'll take the home dog.
That's crazy. Why? Can I just ask why?
I'm not saying to win.
Yeah.
I'm saying to cover. I think it's a field goal game.
But why?
I think it's a very hard place to play. I think really, really good defense, control the clock. And I think Iowa's going to cover. They knock off ranked teams in that stadium.
And 6.5 is a lot of points.
No, it's not.
For a home team?
Oregon? For Oregon to beat Iowa, 6.5 is not. I know it's at Iowa.
Dude,
but still,
the total points is now it's up to 42.5. So that's jumped 2.5 points in the last day.
And the spread has stayed the same.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense. So
I know it doesn't.
All I know is that my head initially says Oregon less than a touchdown, or like touchdown and extra point, like less than that for Oregon, who's a great team, but with what's the coach's name? Lanning. Like he's a unbelievable coach. I don't care where he coaches at, he's gonna have his team ready to go. So like that doesn't make sense to me. And then I hear all these pundits and analysts say that Iowa's gonna win the game, and it just doesn't add up to me.
Ready to beer bet it, Trey?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Oregon -6.
Let's go, Trent. Come on. You're staying away. All right, Trey, you ready?
6 points?
No, 6.5, Trey.
Fine.
Points.
He tried getting a. He tried.
Are you gonna shake? Did you shake?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right. Dude, I'm like a quick firm guy, so don't like.
No, you were like a floppy fish.
I was like a here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Next one. A&M, Missouri. This line's moved by the hook. It is now a 7-point game. Gosh, man, I'll tell you what, these college games move all the freaking time. Oh, I lied. DraftKings just heard me. It literally switched on my phone as I just talked about it.
To what?
It's back to 6.5.
All right, I'm gonna go. I think this is an easy one. You don't have Bo. You don't have your starting quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm going A&M.
Take A&M, dude. This is insane. What are we doing?
Oh,
we're waiting on Trey, or we're just gonna moving?
Just keep rolling.
All right. I see a shadow. Jay, real quick. You got two choices. A&M, 6.5.
Missouri +6.5.
You're insane. You're stupid. Just kidding.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. Oh, could be bad.
Hey, beer bet that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Trent, you in on this?
Yeah.
Is it at 6.5 still? Is it at 6.5 still?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm on it too.
All right, here we go. Iowa State, dog, 6.5. TCU.
Hate both these teams. I don't bet on either of these teams, so please don't make this any of your picks. I could give a crap about this game. I'm going to go TCU. Just because
I'm also on the Horned Frogs.
I think Ireland ruins teams.
Mm-hmm. Who you got, Trey?
Iowa State +6.5.
Okay. Next we got Auburn, Vanderbilt. This game is gonna be an interesting one.
No, it's not. I think Vandy kills them.
Oh man.
New coach bump maybe, but I'm going Vandy.
I don't know, man. I feel like Vandy's on like a little bit of a downward slide. Excuse me, a little bit of a downward slide. 6.5. Don't mean to bore you, but I'm gonna take Auburn in this one.
Sorry.
Trey, who you got?
Vandy.
All right, here we go. Wake Forest, Virginia. It's crazy that Virginia is going to be the team that actually wins the ACC here.
I want Virginia again.
Yeah, I'm on Virginia here too. Tell you what, man. You look at the rankings and stuff with the ACC. It's nuts. It's pretty wild. But they also are so disrespected. You know what I mean? Where it's like actually there is not an ACC team right now in that top 12 playoff. So that's
there has to be.
No,
there does not.
Conference winners get an automatic bid, but they're just not.
You do. You're just not a top 4 seed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go look at the top 12, but I don't have it right now. Appreciate that burp, Trey. All right. Next, Florida State, Clemson. This game moved a little bit. It's Florida State plus 1.5 now.
Hey, I didn't have an opinion on that last game either. Don't worry about that.
You keep getting out of your fucking seat. Like, tell me your pick.
It's Virginia.
He needs
Virginia
another
minus
ice.
6.5.
He needs another iced coffee.
Yeah.
He's getting feisty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drink some bourbon.
Tyler said Texas at 4:30 and be like, dude, I just finished the season. That's crazy, dude. I love that show.
Well, if it takes 2.5 hours to upload like it did last time, yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
All right.
I got the Clemson night game. I think Dabo's pissed. Referees stole a game from them last week with that pass interference call. About time head coaches question about, not just the athletes wagering on games, but the officials too. About time.
He said that.
Love it. Love it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Dabo's out of Clemson here soon, though. Maybe that's your next Penn State coach, Trey.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it would. Be a great pick. All right, here we go.
Wow. You got me a little firm.
Hey,
It's
there you
weird.
go. Bearded armchair. Just kidding.
Yeah.
LSU, Alabama. Spread is 10. Does LSU... That's because I was putting the lid back on. I was putting the lid back on the whiskey.
Run that back.
Yeah, it did look bad.
It did.
Oh, hello.
Especially the noise.
Yeah. Smell like skin smacking.
Oh,
Shut up.
all right. Let's go. Next game.
All right. I already said it. LSU 10.
Yeah. Give me Bama.
Trey.
Go Tigers.
You know what? I think I'm on LSU too. Going back and forth with this. All right. Florida, Kentucky, Florida -3.
Man, there's another poop bowl. I'm going to go Florida.
Yeah, I got Florida too.
I'll take the Wildcats +3.
Okay. And then last one we got here is Nebraska, UCLA. Nebraska, this is actually flipped now. Nebraska is actually a favorite of 1.5.
That's crazy. Rayola's out for the season.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened there. Nebraska was the dog yesterday. So
Is their backup quarterback like a prospect or something? Like, is he like a...
Dude,
I don't know.
it doesn't matter. I'm going UCLA.
yeah, I got UCLA.
Well,
as
no,
plus
it
1.5.
does matter because Nebraska has some good skill players. And if their backup quarterback has a promising future, then this is his coming out party.
They can have promise as much as they want.
UCLA is not good.
Either is Nebraska.
Ask
I'm
your
going
Penn
Nebraska.
State peers.
I'm going Nebraska. What time?
Ask your Penn State peers about UCLA. All right.
Yeah,
No,
all
if you
right,
don't want
that's
to.
right. No,
Jeez.
All right. So, hey, before we get in the last segment here, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Zash Restaurant, Bao Bun Restaurant in Hershey, PA. They are in the fresh market there. We will be running a special Hot Wheels giveaway sponsored by the Bearded Baker Brothers here, November 15th. So check that out. Give us a follow on Instagram. Give them a follow on Instagram. It's Zash Bao. Check them out over at the fresh market in Hershey. Shout out Zash.
one of the
This
best
is,
chicken sandwiches.
Heck yeah, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Every weekend. That is literally like my weekend staple. I need one of their chicken bows. So November 15th, Hot Wheels giveaway sponsored by the Bearded Baker Brothers. Yeah, go check them out.
Dude, is that the actual car?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Wait, is it really?
We can
Yeah.
get one of these.
Oh yeah. We'll talk about this off air because we're gonna be creating some stuff here.
Oh, heck
So yeah. That awesome.
That is
All right.
sick.
Last segment here. We got little this or that segment. more passing yards this week. Drake May, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Drake May.
I want Drake May.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like that here. I'm laughing because I was like, oh my god, it's Drake May easily, and then trying to Baker Mayfield.
More rushing yards.
We'll come back to this.
Bijan or Jonathan Taylor.
I'm going Jonathan Taylor.
I want him as well. All right. More receiving yards. Is it the new look Jacoby Brissett, Marvin Harrison Jr.? Or are you going to stick with Old Faithful with Jackson, Smith, and Jigba?
Jigba.
Yeah, Smith and Jigba has been so good this year. Hard to bet against.
It's hard. It's hard to pick. Yep. I agree with that.
The league is Ohio State U.
Oh, gosh. This
wide receiver U. They have turned.
Oh, I disagree.
Dude, you're so wrong.
Where did T. Higgins went to Clemson, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
LSU's close.
The two best receivers in the league are from LSU. Yeah,
I get that, but I mean, you got Jackson Smith.
You could make the argument for Alabama though too.
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
You could make the argument for Alabama.
It is 100.
A 2-horse. This is definitely a 2-horse race, guys. It's definitely a 2-horse race.
It's LSU. And Trent, I think you're wrong. I don't think it is.
Two dogs in a Michael Vick fight.
Because what name the best Ohio State receiver in the NFL?
Well, I don't know if it has to be like just one. I think the quantity of elite receivers right now that play for Ohio State, that have played for Ohio State.
But think about historically good receivers too.
Chris Carter was pretty good.
Okay.
So you tell
Jarvis Landry.
Hold on a second. You just named Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry compared to Chris Carter. So just stop. Historical, you're not going to win historical now with LSU. You're winning modern day with those two.
Yeah, Chris Carter, dude, is like number 5 all time.
No, 5 all time. 5 all time.
Some might have him higher, Trey. But
do you guys have him as 5th all time receiver?
Statistically speaking,
that's fucking crazy.
How about that?
That's fucking crazy.
Statistically speaking,
Jerry Rice,
not crazy.
Randy Moss, Terrell Owens,
Tim Brown.
Wow, that's where I think people would put
Tim Brown and Chris Carter right up there.
Yeah, those are 5 right there. Trey,
Calvin Johnson,
6.
Not all time. I mean,
he was Chris Carter. 100%
okay, Trey. You got to go with the proven numbers, or are you just going based off athletic ability?
Okay, so statistics.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it okay? All right, fair. That's why LeBron's the best ever.
Okay. Anyway, more all-purpose yards here. Jackson Dart. We're not getting into that. Jackson Dart.
You guys just said it.
Trey, we're this or
Caleb
that.
Williams.
Jackson Dart, Caleb Williams, more all-purpose yards.
Stupid. Caleb Williams.
You guys are both Caleb?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on Jackson Dart.
Of course you are. It's one way he doesn't have to pick him. That's why.
Exactly. Jackson Dart's going to run for like 60 yards. All right. Better upset. Or more likely to upset Mississippi State against Georgia or Iowa versus Oregon.
Mississippi State.
Isn't Oregon number 6?
No, 9.
Oh wow. I'm gonna go Iowa.
Trey, I'm with you on this Mississippi State.
I just feel like Kirby Smart never loses when you think he's gonna get upset.
Mississippi State's got one of them weird things, man.
He's going to say, timeout.
That pissed me off, actually.
Dude, I know.
Good job, guys. Good job. Clapping my hand.
I was clapping. Oh, my God.
Right.
Baby's mad.
Hey, last one. If you're still listening to this episode, we appreciate you. Just understand that.
It's an hour.
Well,
boneless
we're not-
wings or
we're not
chicken
done after this
nuggets.
either.
Ugh.
Wow.
Why would you put
See,
make,
it
make me
depends
make
on.
this?
Do you get to pick where each are from?
No, it's just straight up. Are you boneless wings or are you chicken nuggets?
And do you get to have any sauce you want
Any sauce you want.
for like dipping sauce? I mean,
Yes. Yeah,
Chicken
dipping
nugget.
sauce is not an X factor here.
chicken nugget.
I'm chicken nuggets too. Can I tell you why?
Because you
More
can't
versatile.
handle spiciness.
No.
You could
Asshole.
dip the chicken nugget in buffalo sauce if you wanted.
Well, but not even that. I feel like sometimes boneless wings are a little bit overrated. I feel like sometimes it's like, don't get me wrong, I love like crispiness of like chicken, but I feel like in boneless wings, I feel like you're lacking chicken.
So yeah, I mean, if it's
Versus
riblet-
nuggets, like you're totally getting nuggets.
Tyler likes
Riblet.
that meaty
Riblet.
nugget. He likes those meaty nuggets.
Yeah. If it was riblets, you know which one he'd be taking.
No,
Without a
or
doubt.
just
He
crunch.
was nicknamed the McRib at one point in his life.
Let's not get into all that. All right, so Trey and I are nuggets. Trent, what are you?
God, I love both of these things so much, as you can tell. Ooh.
Are you joining the Owen Hart fan club?
Guys.
What does that mean?
I'm not a nugget.
Can I just say something, though? Is like, you can't get chicken nuggets at restaurants. You ever notice that, guys?
On the
You can
kids'
get
menu.
10. No, you can't. It's tenders always.
No, it's not.
Okay, besides fast food restaurants, where have you ever seen a chicken nuggets kids meal or a chicken nuggets
You
meal?
can't just like put me on the spot like that. Like,
Because it doesn't exist.
especially
Dino
after like
nuggets.
that giant
Dino
Okay.
nuggets.
iced coffee.
Applebee's.
Red Robin.
Dino
Red
nuggets.
Robin. Red Robin.
Nope, no chicken nuggets.
Red Robin?
Nope, because it's popcorn chicken or chicken tenders there. I'm telling you.
Red Lobster has Dino nuggets.
Anyway, as a man who still in his 30s sometimes judges restaurants on their chicken finger platter. This
Because
is
he
very
hates
hard.
seafood.
No, listen, you get
Applebee's.
good quantity. It's hard to mess up. If these are Applebee's or Aruga's boneless wings, 1,000% boneless wings.
Hmm.
I think,
Yeah, maybe-
honestly, is this restaurant or at home?
Dude, this is just you're
Any.
choosing.
It's fair. Well, this is very picky because if it's a restaurant, it's boneless wings. If it's at home, it's definitely chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Well, okay. Who's got the best chicken nuggets?
The best,
Oh, dude.
It's
McDonald's.
Yeah.
No question.
yeah, that tempura batter is just so good.
Dude, that's like people ask me all the time, like,
Is
if you
that
had to pick
tempura
fast
batter?
food-
It's definitely
I mean, it's
tempura breading.
something like that. Stop
It's
calling
not
it
tempura.
Okay, it's tempura. Like, stop saying
Tempura.
tempura.
I think it is.
Get him a nice coffee. He's grumpy.
And also, I think he's wrong.
It's definitely
Tempura.
whatever it is. I could crush a 20-piece myself easily.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you. McDonald's is like pinnacle.
It's
Wendy's
the
is
chicken
good though
nuggets.
too.
The only thing that sucks about McDonald's nuggets sometimes is one in about 50 nuggets, you get like a
A flat guy.
hard piece in there.
You always like that though.
Do you think it's a talon, like a little?
Beak.
Yeah,
No, guys, you're fucking dumb.
yeah.
Speaking
Wait till
of- Dude.
you go for some nuggets and you get that hard piece. You just wait.
Hey,
Crazy
Hell,
alone
wait.
gets a hard piece.
hold on. Speaking of beak.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna end this
Hold on,
episode.
wait, no. Can I show this? Yeah, I'm going to show this.
Well, no, let's no. Let's just
no.
here. We'll end it.
We'll get kicked off.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the college basketball, the freaking NFL, the college football.
Hey.
And let's bring back ESPN.
Bo Nickel
Damn
fights
it.
this weekend.
Well, it's time to return.
Penn State might get a win.
Wow. All right.
Fuck
Have a
this
great
guy. Seriously, fuck him.
Have a great weekend, guys.
See ya.